Hey guys, welcome back to our IsoDevotion. I really wanted to continue on with yesterday's thought. It's kind of hard to nail these down to under 3 minutes, and so today is part 2 of my current irony. Yesterday I shared about Jesus healing, but then also shared about the fact that I'm having some back issues. Why doesn't Jesus just heal me? Do I not have enough faith? Does Jesus still heal today? All those sorts of questions were raised in yesterday's video. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. I just feel like it's a really important subject to sit on for a little bit longer before we move on. At the beginning of Mark's Gospel, you remember Jesus announced his very first public words were, "The time has come. The kingdom of God is near." When Jesus came to this earth, he announced the coming of the kingdom of God, which is the reign of God, the rule of God, which means that everything that God carries, the power or the authority, all the wonderful workings of God himself are coming to earth. The kingdom of God is near, Jesus said. And then Jesus immediately set out and started demonstrating the works of the kingdom of God. He drove out the evil spirits. He healed the sick, demonstrating that the kingdom of God has indeed come. Now, the kingdom of God, that is the reign of God, has been here on earth since the days that Jesus walked those dusty shores of Lake Galilee. With Jesus' death and resurrection, the kingdom of God still remains. The Acts of the Apostles, we see the early church operating in the same power and authority. And there's nothing anywhere to suggest that the kingdom of God has ceased. So the reign of God, the rule of God, the attributes of God's kingly authority is still present here in the earth today. That is a reality. And what I was sharing about yesterday and my struggle at the moment is also my current physical reality of experiencing pain. And many of you have a similar story. We have the reality of the kingdom of God, but also our current reality of unanswered prayer, healing that hasn't happened yet, of the stuff. You know, we're trained to believe that it's either this or it's that. It can't be one or the other. And yet here are two realities existing in the same space. The reality of the kingdom of God has broken through, and the reality of our current existence, of sickness, of illness, of difficulty, even at times of unanswered prayer. Just because you experience a time or season of unanswered prayer does not mean that God is not at work in your life. So I guess today I just want to encourage you, no matter what is going on in your circumstances, it might be unanswered prayer, it might be a sickness, continue to go to that deep place of trust in Him in the middle of the mystery. His kingdom has broken through, His kingdom is breaking through, and His kingdom will continue to break through.